what you call an employment contract. In this case, we are going to look at what you call an employee. Yes, you may decide to terminate an employment contract with your company. How do you do it? You may decide to resign from the company. You have the right to resign in the company. You have your own reason that may force you to resign in the company. Remember, it's Mex from the Mexcreationtv. Mexcreationtv is my YouTube account. Please guys, go subscribe and support my YouTube account as well. Yes, we are looking at part 2. Termination of what you call an employment contract. In this case, we are going to look at what you call an employee. Yes, you may decide to terminate an employment contract with your company. How do you do it? You may decide to resign from the company. You have the right to resign in the company. You have your own reason that may force you to resign in the company. However, something that definitely you need to understand, resigning, you are resigning voluntarily. For you, you are resigning from the company. You are terminating the contract with your employer, with your company. What you need to understand, when you're going to terminate that contract with that employer, you must be able to give what you call a notice period. A notice period should be equivalent to the time of service you've been in the company. Let's say, for example, you've been in the company for less than 1 year, you give a 1 month notice period. If you've been in that company for more than 2 years to 5 years, you give 2 months notice period. Then also, what you need to understand, that you need to be able to serve the notice period, because short of that, the employer has a right to file a legal action against you. That is where most of us, we've made mistakes. When we are resigning, we want to resign, we don't want to give a notice period because we are in a hurry, very fast, we want to move away from the company. However, according to the law amendment 21 of 2015, you have the right, or there is what you call the rules that should be governing you, the employee, and the right. So in this case, if you don't serve the notice period to your employer, you've not abide yourself for what we call the law. So what will happen? This employer has the right to take what you call a legal action against you. That's why most of you found yourself, you are having a runaway case, even if when your change of sponsorship has been approved, or your change of sponsorship, your company blocks you because he will put notes that you failed to serve what you call the notice period. Then you remember, if you terminate a contract and it's not rightfully in contractual agreement, then you may, the employee may decide to request for what you call compensation, which may be a basic of what you go for improper subordination of what you call the contract. So know that your employee, when you want to terminate your contract with your employer, with your company, know there are some other requirements that you have to fulfill. Otherwise, if you don't fulfill those requirements, then you may end up facing what you call legal actions, which may lead to cases against you in any way or the other. Thank you so much. Hope I've tried to share something I was asking for.